And I gotta say, I'm really vibing with it. I like it.
Yep, I'm vibing with it too. You know, only person who's probably not vibing with it is Chris Rock.
All right, everyone. For the Straw Hats back with another reaction. And there's times where artists who some would say are prolific, meaning they're just legends. Maybe they're not even legends in music, but maybe they are. They're just legendary all around, and they drop something. And you don't hear them drop something too often, and it's interesting to see what it's going to be like and if you're going to like it. And that's the case with today's reaction. We're going to listen to Work of Art featuring Russ by the man himself, Will Smith.
Yes, the Fresh Prince.
Twins!
Yes, the Fresh Prince has made his comeback, or should I say his long-awaited arrival. Will Smith is here. He's dropped a track featuring Russ. I would say Russ is a current living legend, whether you want to believe it or not. The things he's managed to do in the independent scene are legendary, and he's done them pretty much on his own, with his own small little team, being the pioneer in the do-it-yourself aspect, up there with Tech Nine and the other independent artist gods, and Tom McDonald. Whatever you think about Will Smith, whether he's gone through these changes in his life, the slap at the Oscars, getting sunned by his wife, who gives a fuck? We cannot ignore the fact that he's the fucking man. He's Will Smith. He's Will from the Fresh Prince. The first rap artist to get a Grammy, right? First rap artist to get a Grammy, I believe.
I don't know all that. These just stuff you actually know?
Yeah, well, he did something great. We can fact check later. You can destroy me in the comments later. I don't give a fuck. But the fact is that he's Will Smith. He's legendary. He's done multiple crazy, awesome movies. He's also a very positive person who just advocates for going for your dreams. And so is Russ. So to have these two on a track is pretty cool.
Despite however you feel about Will Smith right now, I'm here just to judge and react to the music. That's it.
I agree.
Let's see if we like the song or not.
What's up, everybody? We just wanted to take the time out to say thanks for watching the reaction. We also wanted to take the time out to introduce you to who we are and what we do. We're Strawhat Dynasty, a twin breakdancing rap duo from NYC. We've worked years now in cultivating our ability to make quality music videos, breakdancing, and overall entertaining. We pour everything we have into every song, every video, in order to provide you with the best entertainment experience possible. So if you would take the time to check out some of our original music, our content, and follow us on all platforms, we would super appreciate it. We're just two brothers following our dreams, and we appreciate your support as you join us on this life journey. Thanks so much. Now back to the reaction.
Work of Art was the song where I found my voice. It was like, that's how I want to sound. That's what I want to talk about. Wow. And it was like, I had recorded probably 20 tracks before that. And there was, you know, the old constellation of ideas of who I thought I needed to be that was coming through in the music. And then Work of Art was the first one that was like
a moment of clarity.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was like, that is the fullness of who and what I actually am.
Yeah.
I'm a work of art. Baby, look at me. I'm a work of art. Now they framing me, painting in the dark. For the therapy, I'm a work of art. As I live and breathe.
I am the paint, and I'm the brush, and I'm the canvas. I am a saint, but if you touch, I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. I am the tongue, truth and the lie, both in tandem. I am the sun, and I'm the rain, and I'm the wind. I am for real, and I'm pretend. I am Musa, I am Jesus, I am Judas. I am the judge, I am the victim, and I'm the shooter. I'm in the Torah, and the Quran, and in the Bible. I am a shepherd, I am a leader, and a disciple. I am the wretched, and the blessed. I am the average, I am the shadow, and I'm the light. I am the marriage.
I'm a work of art. Baby, look at me, I'm a work of art. Now they framing me, painting in the dark. For the therapy, I'm a work of art. As I live and breathe, I'm a work of art, yeah. Baby, look at me, I'm a work of art. Now they framing me, painting in the dark, yeah. For the therapy, I'm a work of art. As I live and breathe.
My soul feels trapped like I'm riding the Bryson Tiller beast. On the road to inner peace, taking unfamiliar streets, trying to kill the beast, just made it grow more. My shadow's haunting me, what you think I'm driving a ghost for? Perceptions POW, voices in my head like we don't fuck with you. Ego is the poison, the cure is being uncomfortable. After the chaos comes certain clarity. Being a public figure is constant immersion therapy. Make sure that when you stare at me, every flaw is highlighted. See yourself when you see me, instead of acting like you got blindsided by the fact that I'm human. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Just know that you looking right into a mirror when you judge me, you know.
As I live and breathe.
They say it's
Ser una obra de arte. Estar viva.
Una vez alguien me dijo que la gente se pasaba la vida intentando diferenciarse y que yo tenía la suerte de haber nacido ya diferente.
Como persona soy una, pero personalidades he tenido varias.
Quella parte di te che forse non ti piace. Non sai se in realtà ti piace o no, perché devi tirarla fuori per sapere cosa succede.
El buscar querer encajar, pues yo creo que es en ese momento cuando me he sentido que no he sido yo al 100%.
En essayant de cacher donc ce sentiment d'insécurité et l'insécurité en général. Je ne veux pas que les gens me voient de cette façon.
To let go of my ego. That's been my hardest lesson. It's kept me small for a long, long, long time.
Sword up to my neck again. I ain't holding my breath again. Head's heavy, that wears the crown, but I won't bow down to lesser men. I'm a king, no denying this. Every limit, I'm defying it. Everybody wanna be a lion until it's time to do lion shit.
I'ma lead till I die. Follow me to the peace, through the fire. In my dreams, out of reach on the horizon. What I see, mysteries, the surprises, the energy.
They tried to censor me, but then they sent for me. And I ain't come alone, I brought my symphony. My light, my love, my laugh, my holy trinity.
You know, I love that the first two lines. I am the paint, I am the brush, I am the canvas, right? And that first idea is like, no blame. And then the second line, I am a saint, but if you touch, I'm a savage. And I was never able to admit that before. And I think people are waking up to the idea of the absolute spiritual magic of this place.
No, it's just such an interesting thing, you know, where I am in my life and with the music right now.
Wow, look at this.
Kind of the exploration of the sameness of all of us, trying to find those connective aspects of humanity. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
That's not as much as Madison Square Garden. Madrid. That's way bigger than Madison Square Garden. Damn. People. Okay, it's like Super Bowl status, a different level.
Damn. One shot.
Let's just talk about it, man, because
Okay,
I loved it. Honestly, I loved it.
So before we dive into the lyrics, just getting some things out the way, the video itself is a work of art. I have to agree with that. It is a work of art.
It was a beautiful video.
From the color schemes to the shot compositions, the way they did the choreographed dancing, the editing, the black and white shots mixed in with the colors, the ideas to use different people from multiple races. And if you look even further, multiple races, and then they're speaking languages that you probably didn't think they could speak. Like you got the Asian girl speaking Spanish, but not only Spanish, but like the original Spanish, like from Spain, because you can hear the th in her voice. And culmination of going in and out of that and his conversation with Russ You know, it's just a video that's just very conceptually and visually captivating and goes through many layers. The video itself is layered.
All those elements you had mentioned, they're all super cohesive with each other. They make sense. They build off of each other. So that's what makes it a work of art. It's not just a music video, but it's an experience, or it's used to push an emotion in you. And the emotion comes from the execution of the video and the song and everything as a whole. And of course, what they're saying in the song, which is, I am a work of art. Overall, this song is just like, accept who you are, embrace who you are. That's why in the beginning, I am the this, I am the this, I am the that, I am the everything. I'm saying Bible, Torah, sinner, saint, all these different things. He's saying, I am everything because I'm a human being, and human beings, everybody wants to put you under a microscope these days, like you gotta be this, you gotta be that. If you're not this, you're not that. He's trying to say, hey man, I'm not perfect, but because I'm not perfect, I am a work of art. I am a human being, you know? And that's basically where it's coming from. And I think the whole first verse is just like kind of priming like I'm a human being into the transition of all the people talking about what makes them human. You know, I don't like to face my insecurities. I don't want people to know, oh, it's only, you know, when I'm trying to fit in or whatever, when I don't feel like myself, this and that. And that transitions lovely into like, I think with the last verse for Will, or what was going to Russ is saying like, kind of touching on the same elements that Will said, like, what, you know, I'm a human being and, you know, you're trying to judge me for being a human being, but when you're judging me, you're just looking at yourself. You're really judging yourself. You know what I mean? When you're saying something bad about me, you're looking in the mirror, talking to yourself. Going into Will's final verse, which is really, I think, him coming out to like, this is me. I'm embracing who I am. His swagger on this is way different than we've ever seen it. He actually curses in the song. And Will's notorious. He's known for not cursing in his music.
You know what I mean? The lion shit part. Where it's like, everyone's a lion until it's time to do
lion shit. And then he even curses. He wouldn't even like curse or cuss, as he says it, with like words like shit. But when Russ curses, he says like, fuck that. Will says it with him, like, fuck that. You know what I mean? And it's like, I think he's truly embracing who he is, because everyone put this guy in like a box. Like he's supposed to be Mr. Perfect. He's supposed to be this. He's supposed to be the Mr. Nice Guy. He's supposed to be super wholesome. But he's like, maybe that's not who I am. You know?
Well, I believe that, you know, it's not only a song about self-acceptance. I think he's actually saying that you can be other things. You know, because the people who are speaking in all their languages were talking about that too. One guy said, I didn't know I was this person until this happened, or I didn't know I was this person. I didn't know I could be this person. So not only is it a song about self-acceptance, but a song that people have the ability to either evolve or become different people. You can envelop into different skins and have different use for different scenarios. It's okay. You're not just this one person. So yes, it is about self-acceptance, but all leading up to the fact that you can be someone else. And when it came to the Russ verse, he was kind of more or less talking about the same stuff, but he was also talking about a lot of like, you know, more like the things that it takes to get you there. Because he was talking in more of like a motivational standpoint. He had a line where he said like, the cure to this poison is being uncomfortable. You know, so that's what I got from this. You can be whoever the fuck you want to be, and that makes you a work of art. And you saw through the many different people in this video, the diversity in the crowds. And I thought having his son sing the hook was a nice touch. The hook was dope. I gotta say, the hook was dope.
Hook is dope. I like the whole song, man. You know, the only thing I would have to, if I had to nitpick, I would say on Russ's verse, whoever mixed it, it wasn't like loud enough.
You think so?
It wasn't like prominent enough. Like the background vocals, it was like this like heavenly, like ah, that was like going on. And while that was going on in his opening verse, he was getting drowned out a little bit by it. I had to hone in a little bit just to really get what he was saying.
You're talking about the beginning of his verse.
I think the beginning and even the whole verse, to be honest with you, I think it could have been pronounced just a little more, but that doesn't changed the way it sounded. It sounded dope. The words were dope. Everything about it was great. I just think it could have been mixed a tad bit better. But like, whatever. You know, it's a great song. I thought it was awesome.
And it's just a testament to how Will Smith does things. You know, he doesn't half-ass anything really.
No.
You know, he just goes all out.
And then that fucking stadium show at the end. Amazing.
Oh, man.
Talk about motivation music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, and I was surprised that Russ was surprised. And here I thought Russ was doing stadiums. My brother informed me he doesn't do shows that big.
Yeah, he might do a show that big once in a while, but it's not like a normal thing for him. You know, he felt like that when he's obviously there. You saw it in expression, and he even talks about that in some of his interviews. Like, that's how he felt when he did a show with Ed Sheeran. He was like, wow, like this is a different level, you know? So, but he does do big ass shows. Sell out the Garden, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, Russ is the man. And Will Smith is still the man, despite his hijinks in the past. Will Smith, you the man. This song is dope. Work of art featuring Russ. Welcome back to Fresh Prince. I want to hear more Fresh Prince.
I want to hear more of Will Smith. I think I'm not gonna say Fresh Prince right now because I think he's like
that's true. I think the theme of the song.
I think
he's Will Smith now.
I think he's shedding the old him, and now we're seeing who Will Smith is currently. And I gotta say, I'm really vibing with it. I like it.
Yep, I'm vibing with it too. You know, only person who's probably not vibing with it is Chris Rock.
We don't know. Who knows? Anyways.
All right, well, that was dope. If you enjoyed the video, if you were entertained or got some value from it, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you could be notified whenever we drop something new.
Yes, and stay tuned. We got new music coming out. We got a double release coming out at the end of August. And check out some of our other songs we just recently dropped. You might like them. I'm Trix the Hooligan.
And I'm Jules the Buddha Monk.
And we are Strawhat Dynasty.
Your favorite rapping
breaking
twins from
NYC. Peace.